greetings from the North Pole. Knock, knock, knock. Guess who's here? Hello. Like my ears. My little hat. Oh, check it out. See my short little legs? Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Santa sent me. Hi. You have to tell me when you're on. And toward the end, I'll need, who was that? I didn't see who that was. Toward the end, I'll have you, or anytime, so that we can do a drawing if you're a guest on here and you're watching my craziness. I do want to thank you. And hey, Carmen. And see, who did you think it was? I'm just curious. So we knew that it was a visitor from the North Pole. Did you think it was Santa? Think it was going to be Santa? Maybe you thought it was going to be Mrs. Claus, or maybe Rudolph. I actually did come really close to getting a little antler deal here and a little red nose, and I thought, well, no. And then I saw the elf hat here with the ears, and thought, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So when you pop on, pretty please let me know. Hey, Carmen, let me know who else is here, and we can do prizes and different things like that for our guests at the end. And we have a little bit of a funny surprise at the end. Well, hey, Tiffany, how are you? Okay, I'm going to ask you ladies, because you're on, I know we're getting close to Christmas and it's Thursday evening, and for some people it's bed and bath and craziness, or they're still at work, or they're in traffic, or depending on the time zones and things like that. But do a little like or a heart or something, especially if you really like the movie. If you're familiar with Elf, the movie Elf, with Will Ferrell, it came out, I don't even know how many years ago. Is anybody familiar with that movie? It's adorable. If you have not seen it, it's hysterical. It's really fun. Okay. Yay! All right. Yay! Wait, was that Melissa? Okay, so y'all have to stay tuned, okay? And we'll do a little something along the way, and then at the very end, just wait. We got some little surprises for you. Woo! All those little hearts. Okay, so you like Elf. All right, and so you know about Buddy, right? And if you don't, just pretend you do. Okay. Ashley. Oh, my. I actually had a little sneak preview. Not fair. Okay, so here we go. If you know Elf the movie, Buddy comes from a very happy place. It's Santa's workshop, the North Pole, and everything is candy canes and toys and happiness and just wonderfulness. Okay, that's a word. So he comes to the real world, and he's looking for his dad, who is a big CEO, big corporate guy, cold, all about the bottom line and work and concrete city and all that sort of stuff, right? Everybody follows me? Okay, so I want you to relate that to Mary Kay. All right, so Mary Kay is a very happy place. And I know sometimes people tell us we're kind of hokey, kind of corny, and all that sort of sappy stuff. But you know what? You can't have too much cheesy, sappy stuff in Mary Kay. And honestly, because I came from the medical background, and it was very serious and very, bam, bam, bam all the time. And what I realized, I didn't think I liked to work with women. I definitely didn't want to have to ever sell anything. I didn't want to wear makeup. I was in scrubs most of the time anyway. I worked 65, 70 hours a week, blah, 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 blah. It was absolutely crazy. So, and I thought, what are you people about? All this positive attitude, positive surroundings, lifting people up. I'm like, this is not real. This can't be real, right? Women sometimes can be catty and backstabbing and drama queens and the whole 9 yards, right? Well, we don't do that in Mary Kay, okay? We get to choose the people that we work with. So if you're on here as a guest, if you're watching this after the fact as a guest, first of all, thank you. Thank you. Santa says thank you. That's my message. Or, yeah, his message from me to you. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, because he's super busy right now. And so am I. But you know what? I have lots of energy, and I work around the clock, and it's all good. So we are like the North Pole in Mary Kay. Okay, we're happy. We love gifts. We love receiving and giving them. And in Mary Kay, we give the gift to our consultants and our customers of fantastic skincare, patented, guaranteed, off the chart, wonderful skincare. And then we can also give them the gift of starting this business. And so if you're watching this as a guest and you have been begged or bribed or pleaded, or maybe you're just curious and you're thinking, okay, why does this woman keep telling me a little bit about Mary Kay? Why does she even want me watching this thing? Hold on, hang on, just bear with me, okay? We are getting really, really excited about our business because it is uplifting, it is supportive. They do pay us really, really well, and they reward us with lots of prizes. And if you don't like prizes, maybe it's because you've never gotten them. Most of the ladies in our group absolutely love, love, love prizes, right? So anyway, so we are like Santa. Mary Kay is like Santa. The company gives and gives and gives and gives and gives, and then they to us, and then we give to our customers. We give them great skin. We give them a little pampering time, a little spa experience. Maybe make them feel pretty for the first time in a long time or ever, and those sorts of things. And then we can give you the gift of our wonderful company. You have to be invited into Mary Kay. So whoever asked you to be on here, first of all, thanks for being on here because you said you would and you are, or for watching this after the fact. I know it's kind of a crazy time of year. But let me just say really quickly, Mary Kay was started 54 years ago, and it was started to empower women. Mary Kay was like Mrs. Claus. Like she couldn't give us enough, but she wanted women to feel awesome, powerful, empowered, special, important, and all of that, and still keep their priorities straight. Okay, so we don't have quotas in Mary Kay. We don't have territories. We've moved around a lot. I've taken it all over the place. You know, like my sack of toys. I just take it everywhere. So along the way, we meet people from the corporate side, or just from maybe life has beaten them down and they're just a little bit grumpy. If you know Buddy's, I can't remember Buddy's dad's name, but he was a little bit of a grump. Okay, he was the Scrooge. Okay, a little bit of the Scrooge. We'll just mix some of these Christmas stories. Okay, so he was the Scrooge, and you know, I see that, or I've seen that even in some of the paths, the career paths that I was going to take and could have taken. But you know what? In Mary Kay, I literally, listen to me, literally never have to worry about losing my job. You talk about family security plan and just job security. When we had the recession, Mary Kay was breaking records. I was still getting an executive income, and people were losing their jobs left and right. It still happens. When you work for someone else, you're buying them their boats and their second homes, third, 10th homes, Mercedes cars, whatever. You're going to work the rest of your life. Why not work for yourself? I literally don't have to worry about that. And I still get cars, executive incomes. I can give myself a raise. All I have to do is decide to do it, do a little extra this, that, and the other. Bam, I'm done. Where can you do that? Seriously. When I'm working for someone else, you just never know. Am I going to get downsized, bought out, laid off, fired? I don't even know what else, but I don't have to worry about that. So that's a huge, huge thing for me. And to know that I can take 3 weeks vacation. I can take 6 months vacation. I can do whatever I want because I'm the boss. Do you like to be the boss? Anybody on here like to be the boss? Okay. So we don't have, like I said, we don't have territories. We don't have quotas. They give us lots of prizes and cars. And along the way, here's some of the gifts that you can have. Giving yourself the gift of Mary Kay, the company, the business, this time of year. You know, we all buy for everybody else. We're all running around and doing for everybody else. But I want to ask you, how about giving for yourself? We have a starter kit, okay? It only costs you $100. I mean, really, how many hundreds have you spent this holiday season? This is an investment on you. It's a $100 investment. You get over $300 in this starter kit. Here's the thing. It's the kit, the starter kit. It's the kit that keeps on giving throughout the year. It's not just a one-day thing, and it's not, I mean, years. My starter kit has been giving and giving and giving to me for 21 years now. 21 years? I mean, I wouldn't stay with my husband if I didn't like him for 21 years. I mean, let's just say we've been together for 32. But ladies, it's the gift of time and flexibility and a good mood. You know, whether you're married or not, or if you're in a good mood and you come across any other human being, they're going to appreciate your good mood, and it's contagious. Okay, so we can go through being grumpy and all that, but I tell you what, when you take time away for yourself a little bit, and you're surrounded by women who support you and help you climb the ladder, and if you want to do a little bit or a lot, it's totally up to you. You can have a little miniature tree, or you can have like a Rockefeller Center tree. And we were just there a week and a half ago. It was incredible. But you have to give it to yourself, okay? Because giving that to yourself can in turn give your family everything from a couple $100s a month. I mean, what would you do with that? With only working a couple hours a week, maybe? And you end up with $300, $400, $500 at the end of the month. What would you do with that? How about giving it a little bit more and you end up with a 6-figure income, and you vacation and go where you want, when you want, get cars and all that sort of stuff? It's what you make it up, or you can turn it up and turn it down. So the prizes are great. The commission is fantastic. Okay, Santa might be upset. Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Santa might be upset if I tell you this, but we make 1/2 of what we sell, 50% commission, 1/2. It's a consumable product, okay? So it gets used up and they buy some more, and they get used up and buy some more. And we get to make people feel wonderful. The company makes us feel wonderful. Our sisterhood across the country, across the globe, we're in 37 countries or something now, almost 40. You can't outgive Mary Kay. So if you're on this call as a guest, maybe there's a reason. You know, sometimes things just line up at the right time. Sometimes things just fall into your path. Sometimes you find surprises under the Christmas tree. And this could be, like I said, the kit, the gift that keeps on giving. Is the kit that keeps on giving. And you don't know what's inside that little box and that little bag that you get, right? So let me ask you, what's the worst that could happen? Nothing. What's the best that could happen, right? What is the best that could happen? You might actually gain a whole lot of self-esteem and confidence along the way, because I did. I was extremely shy. I worked a lot. I was very shy. I was kind of grumpy. Everybody always talked about my resting face, if you know what I mean. And it wasn't because I was mad or angry. I had a whole lot to smile about. And I had 2 girls, 5 and 8. My husband, I was happy, just, you know, just so busy living, making a living. I wasn't living. And you know what? I realized, oh my gosh, I don't even teach. I mean, I teach Sunday school to 3rd graders because I'm too shy to go to the adult Sunday school classroom. And some of you ladies have probably heard this before. It's a true story. It's a true story. But when you're surrounded by people that tell you, you can do this, you can do this, let me help you do this, let me support you while you do this. Way to go, way to go. And you think, oh, okay, maybe I can do something. Because if you've got something inside of you that's been screaming to get out, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want more. I want more out of life. And that more may not be money. I didn't need extra money. I didn't need the money. Not that we can't always need money, right? Or need money, use money. If you don't need it, give it away, is what I say. Somebody's going to take it. Somebody needs it. You know, Mary Kay gives away millions of dollars to give to cancer research and domestic violence issues and environmental issues. So it's a great company. You would be privileged to be part of this company. It's a big sisterhood. It's a family company, and we treat you like family. So I could go on and on and on and on and on. So what's the worst that could happen? Nothing. Nothing at all. What's the best that could happen? Let's see. Some self-esteem, some confidence, some extra money, some cars. How about being recognized for doing a great job? Yay, way to go. Good job. When was the last time you got that? I mean, we actually literally clap for each other. It sounds crazy, but it's great. Sometimes we put a tiara on your head. It's all just fun and wonderful and special, and it's ours. It's our little thing, or our big thing, okay? Like I said, the cars, the self-esteem, the socials, the sisterhood. I can go anywhere in the country and a lot of other foreign countries and be in any kind of bind, and as long as I can get to my phone or at least a computer or something, I can find a Mary Kay person that will be there just like that. We had a consultant, one of our girls, I live in North Carolina, and we have girls all over the country, but we have one of our members, team members, unit members in Texas, West Texas, and she was in a bad car accident. Her husband was in North Dakota, and he called, and he said, she's been in an accident. I can't get to her. They don't have family there. And I was like, hang on a second. And I called a Mary Kay sales director whom I've never met in that area. And before I got goosebumps, before I even got it out of my mouth that she needed help, she instantly said, where is she? I'm on my way. I mean, there's, God forbid anything like that happens, but I'm just saying it's a tight-knit family, okay? So we're sisters. And whether you like your sister or you have a sister, it doesn't even matter, because we get to choose the people we work with. And you have been chosen to watch this, which means there's something really special about you. So if you want something more, and like I said, it doesn't have to be money. It could be more self-esteem, more peace of mind, that I've got a plan B. There is never anything wrong with a plan B. And I'm not saying you have to go gung-ho with Mary Kay, but if something, God forbid, you needed something, wouldn't it be nice to have something there? Holy cow. Okay. Is everybody good? Yay, we love everybody. I love everybody that's on here. Ladies, please choose your team members wisely. And you know what? I think I'm finished. Does anybody have any questions? I'll look really, really quickly. I appreciate your being on here. 2018 is going to be fantastic. So if you're a guest, go ahead and get your kit now. And then by January, you've got a little bit under your belt, a little bit of the website, some videos maybe, or just some training and things to be part of our club, right? We'll take really good care of you. And then you hit January running like a crazy woman. Okay, and we're always crazy. Okay, all right. Any questions? Yes. I love you ladies so, so much. I really appreciate you. We've done most decorating here. We've rearranged our whole house. And I think we're only, let's see. I guess we're set.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah?
You forgot to put the star on top of the tree.
I forgot the star? Oh my gosh! I got it!